into your chest. Hands around your knee. And take a moment just to allow your body to settle into the knee to chest pose, breathing freely and being aware of where you're connecting to your body in this pose. Breathe and relax those areas that may feel a little tight. Soften it with breath and with awareness. On the next out breath, roll your chin to your chest, forehead to your knee. Breathe freely as you hold. Bringing your head back to your mat. Bring your left arm around the knee and roll your leg out to the left, going deep into your hip, into the groin. This works through into the low back. Breathe and relax and release. Coming back to center. Right hand onto your knee, left arm out to shoulder level. Slowly ease your knee across to the right side. Now check in on how it feels in your body. Along the left arm as you hold the spinal twist. Breathing, relaxing, releasing. Each breath out, letting go a little more deeply. Just checking that you're relaxing the muscles through your leg, right down to your foot, your ankle. Let it go. All the way through your back, shoulders. Nice opening through the upper body. And easing back to center. Hands around your knee. Rest with breath. Nice soothing breaths as all the muscle fibers come back into place after stretching. Softness in your body. And that softness, this energy and power and strength. Stretch the left leg up, hand behind your leg. Point your toes to the ceiling. Toes toward you, push your heel to the ceiling. Stretch those hamstrings. Relax your foot. To the left, nice, small, easy circles with your leg. Back the other way. And back to center. Arms down beside your body. Slowly floating your leg down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Relax deeply with breath. You'll notice that that left leg is now longer than the right leg. It's wonderful to experience how movement and postures can open up the muscles and we end up growing. Right knee into your chest, hands around your knee, and take some time just to relax the muscles you're using, the joints releasing, breathing, letting go, building energy back into the body, muscles you are using, joints filling with synovial fluid. Each breath out, a sense of softening, of letting go, releasing. How good it feels when the muscles release. Right arm around your knee or hand on your knee and roll that right leg out to the right. Checking in on how your hip feels. Nice stretch and release in the groin. Softening in your low back as you hold, breathe and release that tightness. Let it go. And back to center. Take a breath in between the pose. Then your left hand onto your knee, your right arm out to shoulder level, and slowly easing the left knee across, the right knee across to the left. Along your right arm, breathe and relax, breathe and relax. Sense of opening up the spine into a gentle twist as the knee moves closer to the floor. Each breath out, soften. Notice how breath allows the body to release. And slowly back to center. Take a moment to pause with hands around the knee and relax with breath. Stretch your right leg up. Support the leg with your hands behind your thigh or your knee. Point your toes to the ceiling and stretch through the front leg. Toes towards you, push your heel to the ceiling, stretching through your hamstring. Relax your foot. Nice, easy, small circles with your leg. Back the other way. And back to center. Arms down beside your body. Slowly floating your right leg back to your mat. Slowly, slowly. And rest with breath. Rest in Savasana, full deep breaths in and deep breaths out, staying connected with body, with mind, with inner being, all as one, energy flowing, free and easy. Palms facing down, arms beside your body, feet together. Breathe out. Inhale, raise your left leg just off the floor, knee off lock, chin to chest, right arm just above the floor. Breathing freely in our boat pose. Breathe, relax, soften with breath, but building strength into the muscles and joints we're using. And slowly lower to your mat. Inhale, right leg, left arm, chin to chest. Breathe freely, soften, soften, and then build with strength and energy. Let the breath do the work. And slowly lower. Relax, and as you rest in between the pose, move your head slowly from side to side, soothing your neck into softness and openness. Sense of blood flowing freely up into the brain as the neck is loose, open and free. How important our neck is to keep this flexibility and openness in your neck. Coming back to center. Full deep breath in and out. Really feel the breath in your body, knowing every breath you take is filling your cells with nourishment. Take a moment to see those trillions of cells as smiley faces as you bring more and more nourishment and energy into those cells. Happiness brings healing. See all those cells as happy little faces, healing your body, energy and light, with good blood flow, oxygenated blood. See this happening in your mind's eye. Bend your knees and roll to the left. You need your cushion. Bring your arms out in front of you so that the palms are together. Knees are drawn to waist level. Breathe out. Breathe in and slowly float your arm up, following your hand with your eyes. Breathing out and floating your arm back behind you. Inhale, floating your arm up. And exhale, floating your arm down. Slow movement up. Feel the flow and the rhythm with breath as your arm moves back. And slowly coming up. And forward. Feel that flow of breath and movement coming up and easing back. And here we hold, breathing freely as you hold, opening up the whole upper body. Relax. And slowly moving your arm back. And rest. Stretch your right leg away, toes touching the floor. Raise that right leg to about shoulder level. Take the knee off, lock. So the leg is more parallel to the floor. Don't bring it up high. Just parallel to the floor. Knee off, lock. Breathe freely as you hold. Just going to move the leg slightly forward and slightly back. A very slow movement of your leg. Keep the leg relaxed all the way through to your hip. Keep it soft. Come back to center. Hold with breath. Soften your whole leg through to your hip. Soften, relax those muscles. Now bend the knee and bring your legs together. Rolling over onto the other side. Knees bent to hip level, palms together. Breathe in and float your left arm up, following your hand with your eyes. Breathe out, your arm floats back just as far as is comfortable. Inhale and float your arm up. And exhale, float your arm down. Feel the rhythm of your breath and movement as your arm floats up. Find your own rhythm. Arm moves back, soothed by breath. Slowly moving back up. Feel the arm floating with no tension. Once more, slow, easy movement, holding the arm at the back this time, looking along the left arm and relaxing the whole upper body. Soften with breath, releasing, letting go. And slowly easing your arm back to starting position. Rest with breath. Stretch your left leg away. Toes on the floor. Raising the left leg just off the floor, parallel to the floor, knee off lock, hold and breathe freely as you hold, softening from your hip through your leg. Begin that subtle movement forward and back. Your whole leg moving deep into your hip. Keep the leg soft. No tension in the hip. Soft and easy movement. Back to center, hold and breathe freely. Total focus on relaxing your leg from your hip down to your foot. Bend your knee and rest your legs together. Nice full deep breath. So from here we're coming up into tabletop. Knees slightly apart. Hands directly under your shoulders. Fingers spread. Nice alignment through your spine and your neck. Tuck your toes under. Let's just move the buttocks back toward the heels, not all the way, just an easy one, easy stretch back, and then we're easing the body forward so your head is moving over your hands, and just that easy movement backward and forward. Just let your body move to the place that it feels comfortable. Keep the breath flowing. Nice exercise, especially for your wrists. You'll feel it in your wrists. And coming back to tabletop, take the toes back. Cat stretch, breathe in. The belly moves toward your mat. You roll your head and shoulders back. Exhale, spine lifts high to the ceiling and you roll your shoulders forward, chin to chest. Breathe out, suck the belly up into your ribs. Breathe out, emptying the lungs, stretching the spine. Inhale, moving the other way. So I want you just to focus on your breath and movement, finding your own rhythm. Coming back to tabletop, coming onto your elbows. Breathe out and lift the spine up and draw the top of your head down toward the floor or onto the floor. Keep the spine raised toward the ceiling. Breathe freely as you hold. And inhale, coming up onto your elbows. Lift your hands off the floor and nice easy movements with your hands into your wrists. The other way. And coming back down and up into tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Bring your buttocks back to your heels. Stretch your arms away and draw your forehead toward the floor. To our extended child's pose, listen to your body. Breathe, relax. Coming back to tabletop.